What is up, Xolemates? As you know, I love bedroom pop, so in this video we're going to be hopping right into Ableton Live, making a bedroom pop beat from scratch using only Ableton instruments, only Ableton drums, and only Ableton audio effects. So if you have Ableton, you can follow right along. I have my own bedroom pop music on my Spotify. I have an EP coming out very soon with a good artist friend of mine, so if you could head over there, check out the music, maybe give me a follow, that would be much appreciated. Let's hop right into Ableton. Hello, Ableton Live 11. We don't want this view, so we're gonna go up to the top right, click on this right here, there we go. So the first thing that we're gonna be doing is throwing in an instrument. We are going to click on this MIDI track and then come over to instruments, and let's change this MIDI track into a collision. Let's actually choose one of these presets. This sounds chill. Electric piano dreamy. Feel like that's pretty bedroom pop-esque. Bedroom pop-esque. I like that. And what we're gonna do, so we just selected 4 bars. Control-Shift-M. There we go. Now we have a MIDI selection. And since we have this piano selected up here, I can just press on my keyboard. And there we go. I usually start songs off with chords, but let's just switch it up and start this one off with a melody maybe. It's pretty dope. Alright, so I like that. Let's go up to our BPM. So bedroom pop. BPMs vary in bedroom pop. I think we're gonna go with a 112. So pretty relaxed, not too fast. Metronome is on up here. So I think to make this process a whole lot easier, we're gonna click on the scale button and C major. We're just gonna do C major for now. You can click on this little pin button over here, and now every time I press it there's a note, so we're doing da 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 da. I saw you wearing that summer dress last night. Ooh, every time we're running in a lot tonight. Chill vibe, chill vibe. I like it. It's a solid melody. It's gonna be good to start the song off. But what we can do is turn the scale feature off. And this is C major, which is like super simple, playing all the white keys. Kind of lame. So we're gonna do Control A, and let's just do like 2 semitones up, turn that C major into a D major. Okay, let's do actually 2 seminotes down. Love it. So instead of doing the same thing again, drawing this out, doing Control-Shift-M, what we're going to do, we're just going to click on this, do Control-D. So we just duplicated this track. Let's turn this one off. There we go. Let's make this blue. Love it. And I think this track, instead of a melody, let's do some chords. And let's just use the collision for this whole song, so pad. Sandman pad. This might be difficult to fit this in, but we'll try. So what we're gonna do is the first chord is gonna be a D major 7, I believe, and let's just let that ride out right there, and then it's going down. Okay, so this one's a D major 7, I believe, and the first one is an F major 7. So that is what my brain is telling me. Probably wrong, but let's listen to these chords that we just made with the Sandman. So they're really sharp. Let's move them down as an octave, shift down. Love it. And we can't use any plugins, which is tragic. But we can use Ableton audio effects, so let's throw in an EQ8, throw in a high pass. There we go. Need some more reverb on this bell. I haven't used Ableton's reverb in a while, but when we ranked Ableton stock audio effects, I'm pretty sure the reverb was an A. So it is definitely an A tier plugin. Alright, I'm actually really liking this beat so far. So I think what we do is start the song off with just the bell. And we'll do that for 4 bars. And then this right here is going to be our verse. So right click up here, add locator, verse 1. And we'll make that 8 bars. And then we'll do another one up here, chorus. Let's throw in some drums right now. Ableton drums. I've never used Ableton drums. Insert a MIDI track, maybe. Let's make it yellow. Come over to drums. This is probably the most bedroom poppy drum kit that there was. Control Shift M. All right, let's find the kick. And then what clap are we gonna be doing right here? Ooh, that's kind of dope, but not really bedroom poppy, so. I think we're gonna stick to the clap tight. It is a little hip hoppy, but we're fine, we're chilling. It's actually kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. So let's come over to this hi-hat close. So what they've got on it right now is an auto pan. I don't want this hi-hat to be moving left and right. I just want it a little bit on the left. So let's go over to audio effects, utilities. There we go, throw in a utility. And we don't want it on the whole drum rack, we just want it on this hi-hat. And we're gonna be moving it a little bit to the left. And then can we affect the attack? Yes, we can. I kind of want it to like smooth in like a shaker. All right, there we go. So I think that's gonna be the verse right here. And then we're gonna get into the chorus, which for the chorus, we're gonna keep all of this stuff. We're just gonna throw in a crash. See how that sounds? Let's try a cymbal. Nope. Maybe add in a few more kicks for this chorus drum loop, which we are going to change the color just to help us remember. Also in the chorus, let's go ahead and duplicate this out. And also duplicate this out, because why not? And what we're going to do is, this is going to be called electric. This is going to be called elect right. And this is going to be called elect left. There we go. Now we're going to mess with the panning. Let's move 132 to the left. Actually, this one's called right, so let's move this one 31 to the right, this one 32 to the left, and then we're going to click on this delay thing, and we want this one to hit 2 milliseconds before the beat, and this one 8 milliseconds after. So now they're going to be on your left and your right, and they're going to be slightly delayed. So it's going to be like a chorus effect, basically. And then maybe for the chorus, the pads go an octave up. Alright, last instrument, and it is going to be a bass. So all we're going to do, duplicate our pads, make this red, got to make our basses red, and we're going to solo this, instrument rack, bass. So, this sub instrument sounds a little harsh right now, but we could kind of tame it up, make it a little bit more bedroom poppy. Okay, so it's really high. We're going to do Control A, move these down. There we go, now it sounds like an 808, and we just want it to follow the root note of these chords, which would be an F, and then going down to a D sharp, I believe. There we go, that's what we want. Let's lower the punch. Let's lower the drive. Love it, a lot better. And then let's throw in some chorus, which don't recommend you doing this, but it sounds nice, so. And we want it to be mono. You want all of your basses to be mono, so throw in a utility, press the mono button, and we are chilling. Love it. So, here is our Ableton bedroom pop beat. Yeah, I'll play the full beat in a second. Again, got some new music coming out soon on Spotify, so link in the description if you want to give me a follow. That would be much appreciated. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice time. Let's give this a listen.
Said you would be slow. I don't know where I am going, but I'm going right now. I don't see you till you're sewing, and I'm running around. I feel like I'm making moves, and I'm doing it right now. I feel like
Xolemates, I appreciate you watching this video to the very end. You already know what time it is. If you follow me on Instagram, link in description, then I follow one person back during every video. So, these people recently followed me. I appreciate every single one of you. I think we're gonna click on Nitin Sopra. Thank you for the follow. Do they have any music? Got some gym videos. Love to see it. Get the work in.
बस अभी तो मिले और चले दो कदम कैसे फिर आ गए इस कदर पा.
Incredible voice. You have a solid voice and the fit on point. Nitin, you're getting a follow. There we go.